When the regular people, when the people that you go, oh, wow, you went to the same school as me and now you own a fucking bakery? Like, oh, shit, maybe I could own a bakery.
Yeah, and I get, not to make it about me, but to say you're right about this. Russell Peters is the guys I looked at and I was like, I want to be the first, but when Russell did it, I was like, oh, it is actually possible. So for any field and for y'all where it's like, I guess probably so many things didn't feel accessible to you when you were growing up, accountant, manager of whatever, owning your own business, probably seeing those guys in that position.
Because it's more important that there's successful regular people than there are stars.
Yeah.
Indians, perfect example.
Yeah.
Not a lot of stars. Tons of successful regular people.
Right.
Matter of fact, if you look at groups, the more successful regulars there are,
Probably
the more successful that group is. Jews.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Jews, Indians. I'm trying to think of like Nigerians.
Yeah.
Like you don't need the superstars.
Yeah.
You need the regulars.
To your point, though, about how hard it is to change the mindset, the Indians that came here from India to become regular were superstars to the point that America was like, all right, let's let them in.
Yeah.
And then they came over here to be regular.
Yeah.
And they changed the mindset of us being like, oh, this is possible. And I think that's one thing a lot of, like that guy Vivek Ramaswamy we were talking about, when he was talking about affirmative action, we don't need it, et cetera. I think one thing we forget, and I've forgotten this, is like, bro, the people that raised us taught us we don't need this and blah, 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 but they were fucking superstars. And they came here, and it's just a country of brown superstars. There's no brown regular people. We're all superstars and immediately descended from superstar stock, not
Now,
10 generations up.
Do you think it's easier to be a superstar in India when you're competing against a bunch of mud fucking cow suckers?
I didn't see it coming. I'm so annoyed. I'm so annoyed. Because I saw it coming when he did it to you. And this time I didn't see it coming. I'm so irritated. At myself.
He's so amused too. He's like, yes, I got him.
Cow suckers. Cow suckers is a good touch. Oh my God.
No, I tease. But that.
But it probably is easier.
Wait, well, here's the thing. Is it easier because those people have like a familial advantage, like they're coming from like generational? Because it's not like the poor dude that grows up in the
from India,
garbage or whatever.
You got to be there's no. That's
they do grow up in garbage.
What's sad is that's
it's
not.
like Wally.
Yeah, there's
like
like
Wally.
Son,
Wally.
Son, what's crazy?
Chai Wally.
That's good. That's good. What's crazy? I've seen kids playing in mountains of garbage. Just like this is what's fun.
100%.
Yeah, it's
100%.
that poor.
Yeah.
Those guys are never making it out. But there's a billion Indians, and not most of them are living like. Most of them are living like you just got to be the best of the best education wise, and then maybe some other country. Now a lot more are staying there. But when my parents are coming up, another country would go to the best engineering school and be like, hey, we'll pay for you to come to America.
I wonder if countries are starting to be like, yo, let me get some Indians. Like, I wonder if developing countries,
Yeah.
You know how like Argentina and Brazil took in the Nazis after World War II? Because they're like, you guys are educated. We don't have any educated people here. We need scientists. We need teachers. We need, like, I don't think they had any concept of Jews. So they're just like, wait, you guys know what science is? Like, come on, come over here. We need educated motherfuckers. I could be completely off about this.
Yeah, that's wild.
But I could be right. And I wonder if people are starting to go with countries, developing countries now, are being like, yo, let's let them in. They succeed. They over-index in the medical profession and the engineering profession. Engineering specifically is what a lot of countries need, especially if you're developing, and health. Like one of the first things you do to take your country from third to second or to the first world is develop the health system. Like you need a healthcare system. If you don't have healthy people, then you can't have a functioning country.
Yeah, that'd make perfect sense. I think more Indians are starting to be like, no, I'm just gonna stay here. I got a cousin who's staying with us now, and he's building up a company that I think is gonna be worth a shitload of money. And he's like, I wanna stay in India. I don't wanna come to America. I wanna stay there.
Really?
It's an interesting mindset shift.
Pussy.
And I hope this doesn't come off offensive.
It will, but that's fine.
All right. Like, standards.
Do you fuck my...
No, standards. So it's like, you just said you've seen people play in garbage. That's something you would never see here in America. If you have billionaire Indians, why are they just ignoring that?
I don't know. And the Indians, from what I've seen that are rich here, they have a ton of pride in India, but they don't give back a ton.
Because that's the shit I don't understand. Like, I know we're doing bad here, and I wish the black billionaires or even just black wealthy people did a bit more, but I don't feel like it's that.
Now, I will say a lot of Indian families are trying to uplift their families. Indian families here, they're sending money back home every month.
Okay.
Help you guys out. But if there's an Indian billionaire, I don't know that, maybe I'm wrong. I don't know that they're out there like really doing everything they can for India. Maybe they don't have to. Maybe they do more that I never understand. I don't know that many Indian billionaires in America.
I imagine that.
Because I feel their wealth gap is way
it's crazy.
more
It's
crazy.
dude, I'm telling you, you're gonna, and this is why I used to kind of be able to compartmentalize like black struggle in America, because my counter for having to care would be like, y'all ain't seen real poverty. Go see real poverty. And it's possible, I'm realizing now, to just care about both and like be like, yo, that's more fucked, but this is still fucked.
Yeah.
But yeah, you'll see like a level of poverty that you'll be like, holy shit, man, I've never seen anything like this in my life.
I wonder if it's you don't trust the government enough to send money back.
Yeah, I was gonna say infrastructure.
Yeah, it's like is India third world?
No, not anymore.
So what do you guys consider second
I
world?
think considered second world, yeah.
So I wonder if a lot of people are like, I want to send money back home. I just don't trust the government or the organizations to get that money to the people in need because there's so much corruption that everybody's just going to swipe out the top. Like even when you give money to the Red Cross, something like a few % of it gets to the kids.
Yeah.
So that's Red Cross.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the most popular one.
Bribery is so commonplace. And my dad, before he found out he was getting married to my mom and moved here, passed this test in India that's like, it's a civil service exam of some kind. And you get to be like some civil service officer. It's just a civil service officer, but everybody knows you're going to be a millionaire, even in American dollars, because you're going to take so many bribes. I remember
like being a doorman.
Yeah, I remember some Indian talking to me, and she was like, "Well, I'll use my white money for this and my black money for this." And I was like, "What?" No, she said, "I'll use my white money for this." And I was like, "What is white money?" She goes, "Well, there's black money and then there's white money." And I was like, "God damn, bruh."
And black money is like black market, under the table,
whatever shit you're not gonna, whatever, and then
fire.
But that's what people do. We always create our own economies. Like if you have a job that has power and you aren't being paid according to that power that you have, you will always take money on the side. They did that shit about the most corrupt. They said the most corrupt cops in the nation are the ones in New Orleans, and they were making. Or LA, but they were making $500 a week or something like that. So you can't give somebody a badge, a gun, and the ability to tell everybody what to do and not pay them.
Yeah.
So it's almost like once you give somebody a certain amount of power, they need to be paid so they don't accept bribery. Like they need to be paid according to the power.
Especially for powerful positions. The one thing I'll say there, I think it's just kind of expected. Also, it's a young country. And if you think about America in the first 60, 70, 80 years, there's tons of corruption, tons of bribery, 100 years,
Still
maybe even
to
now.
this day.
Yeah, maybe even now.
That's the
why
growing pains.
we need to pay teachers more so they don't fuck the kids.
There's a possibility. There's a possibility.
I have a, I'm still figuring it out, but what did I say? We need to make the highest paid professors, cops, doctors, teachers. That's my defense.
Really?
Yeah. Of course, dude. Of course you're going to fuck the kids. Why would you not? You're going to pay me $30,000 a year?
Yeah.
I'm going to fuck you? You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yeah. That's all it is. That's how you stop all pedophilia.
Give me something, yo. They're not fucking 12-year-olds. They're fucking the captain of the football team who's 17 years old. God bless, yo.
Yeah.